It's like working with a monkey.
Hello again.
Like, hi.
This is what I'm talking about.
I got to lay off the peyote.
Shake and bake.
Let's not touch anything.
Something doesn't seem right.
The first thing you got to learn is you don't listen to losers.
I'm here to party.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to NSS. This is the Reynolds Report. Not that anyone actually listens to what Sean Penn has to say about anything, but he wrote a book, so he's doing the talk shows to promote it and be annoying. And last night on The Daily Show with Trevor Noah, he said Trump needs to be impeached.
I don't think that I would say that the respect and the aspiration that we modeled is no longer on our country. That's not a political comment.
Right.
That's a touristic comment. Where I've traveled, it's changed, and I think we owe it to ourselves to get it back. And the only way we do that is show that we know how to stop fighting with each other,
Right.
and really listen to each other, and really demand that our politicians do the job. And in this case, the job includes, by any historical parallel, the impeachment of this president.
Wow, talk about keeping it in the Star Trek family. On Monday, which would have been Leonard Nimoy's 87th birthday, his son, Adam Nimoy, wed Star Trek Deep Space Nine actress Terry Farrell in San Francisco. It's a second marriage for both, who went public with their relationship at the Star Trek Las Vegas convention last August. Congratulations to the couple, and live long and prosper.
It's time for things I've learned from movies.
There ought to be something very special about the boundary conditions of the universe. And what can be more special than that there is no boundary? And there should be no boundary to human endeavor. We are all different. However bad life may seem, there is always something you can do and succeed at. While there is life, there is hope.
And that's it for things I've learned from movies.
Reports say First Lady Melania Trump is thinking about leaving the White House. You know, you gotta hand it to Trump. Between Playboy models, porn stars, and having his own helicopter, he's kinda living out every 14-year-old boy's fantasy every day. Apparently, teens won't turn down the volume on their music devices and smartphones, even though they know the danger to their hearing. Listen, if they're too hard-headed to wear seatbelts and condoms, what chance does a smartphone have? A women's-only social club is under investigation by the New York City Human Rights Commission. So this is how the view finally ends. A second wave of flu may be on the way, that from the Centers for Disease Control. So stay away from Linda in HR, who doesn't know how to stay home sick. New studies suggest that having a big belly in your 40s can boost your risk of getting Alzheimer's disease or other dementia decades later. In fact, you may completely forget that you actually have feet. In Germany, authorities were called to a home where a frightened man ran out into the snow wearing only his boxers after a mouse ran across his living room floor. I'm sorry, aren't these the same people who twice tried to take over the world? New study says babies born this year will cost their parents over $235,000 by the time they turn 18. And that doesn't even include the cost of therapy. Easter is this weekend, which reminds me it's time to take the Halloween decorations off the front door. A man in Russia is suing a neighbor after he was knocked unconscious by a giant pumpkin that fell on him. The man is so traumatized by the incident, he can't even go to the gym and play a game of squash. Time for Nobody Gives a F***. People are downloading the HQ Trivia app, hoping to win the big prize tonight. Wow, the App Store hasn't seen this much action since Betty White joined Tinder. Hey, trivia apps, nobody gives a f***. Walmart is removing Cosmopolitan magazine from its checkout lines. This is concerning. How will my wife learn 10 ways to keep me satisfied in the bedroom? Hey, Walmart, nobody gives a A new Craigslist ad seeks lead attorney for difficult client at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. I'm sorry, but I thought they were taking down the personals. Hey, Craigslist, nobody gives a Thanks, everybody. We have a new episode of the Reynolds Report for you every weekday. Be sure to check out NSS Live, starring Frank D'Angelo and his celebrity panel of guests, live Tuesdays and Thursdays on NSS.